Hello mates, Store96 here, and we're going to be continuing on our Pokemon Colosseum adventure by starting out in jail. No, not really, but we do see Foley and Trudely, or whatever, in jail, and it's apparent that they turn themselves in, which is nice. Now, I circle this place a couple of times because I was trying to get something that I get later in the playthrough, so yeah, I won't have to explain myself then. But, unfortunately, this episode is a little short, and I will be catching every single Shadow Pokemon in, in the Duel Square, which we'll see in a moment. And I know at this time, no one really knows what Shadow Pokemon are, but we find out in, another episode from now? And it's not like no one knows what Shadow Pokemon is. Excuse me. So this part's actually kind of funny. My partner is getting pissed off because she's a and I'm going to speed this up. And God, you really should hear how it is. It's pretty weird. Just like a bunch of squeaking. Anyways, I'm getting a little bit off track. The song I dubbed it over with is Pirate Town or Bright Town, or however the hell you pronounce the city's name, or town's name, I should say. I know it's really bad, and it's shit, really shit quality, but it's not like I recorded this off my speakers. I just downloaded it off the internet. Hell, I downloaded the whole soundtrack off the internet for this game, because, couldn't hurt, right? So, alright, that's enough. I don't know why it's, I don't know why it's, this Noctowl here is a little hard to catch. Don't be afraid to use Great Balls. This chick here, Flaffy, which is particularly one of my favorite second generation Pokemon when the second generation first came out. This one's not too hard, in my opinion. Just throw a Pokeball and you get it, just like I did. This woman, Skiploom, same deal. Just toss a Pokeball. He's not really challenging. The last, two other Pokemon are pretty challenging that we have left over. Really depressing sort. This match isn't. This video isn't very long, but hey, you guys don't want to, see me battling these people and constantly tossing Pokeballs at it, which is a little tedious. Yeah, you guys want to watch that? After you beat these trainers, they do give you several helpful tips, saying, if you have a Shadow Pokemon and you keep using the move Shadow Rush, it can sometimes randomly turn into Hyper Mode. Hyper Mode allows the Shadow Pokemon to only use Shadow Rush. It will not accept any items, etc. It's kind of good, I would say. Kind of bad, but yeah. This Quagsire here is pretty hard to catch, and I mean, you can obviously see the struggles I'm going through right now. So yeah, there's my Makuhita going into Shadow, whatever form. I'll explain more about Shadow Pokemon later in the playthrough, so yeah, I am trying to heal Pokemons, and Pokemons. Really hate fast-forwarding this entire episode, but I mean, there's really not much I can really show you. I'm just catching all the Shadow Pokemon for this episode. It's not too long, it's bearable, so hey. Mischievous, this is probably the most difficult Pokemon to catch in this, Duel Square, in my opinion, and I almost killed it, and I'm glad I did. So, seriously, do not be afraid of throwing a Great Ball at it. Oh, every time you call on a Pokemon that's in the Hyper Mode, it'll lose some of its Shadow Gauge. Now, a Shadow Gauge is, I wouldn't really, I guess you could call it an experience bar for Shadow Pokemon, but you want it to go down. As it gradually goes down, it'll relearn the moves that it already knows, and yeah. How Shadow Pokemon also gain experience, they also just keep constantly storing an experience, more and more and more so, until later in the game. Since I got that out of the way, the Slugma, not hard to catch really, in my opinion. It could be different for other people, I think. Probably not. Just toss a Pokeball and you got it. Well, now now that we're done with video editing mod talk, I caught all the shadow Pokemon less than 1.3 minutes. Pretty awesome. No, I'm kidding. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do this. And my stuttering is back. If that made any sense. So there's really not much I could say about this. I think we're gonna wrap up for this episode. And God, was this one hell of a video to edit. I had so many problems. So, well, I'll see you next time in the next episode or part or whatever. So, bleh. Peace out.